Hi guys, my first book came out last week, like a week ago yesterday. It's called Niagara Transnational. I do have some here, not to derail the sale of the beautiful chapbooks that are for tonight, but if what I'm about to read isn't enough fucked upness for you, you can purchase the Niagara Transnational. There's not very much to be grateful for in this place that I'm about to read about. There's an epigraph to this series of poems. The series is called Cradle Lands. The epigraph is by Sherwood Anderson. Does anybody know him? Winesburg, Ohio. Yeah. Sherwood Anderson says, "We want to give this democracy thing they talk so big about a whirl. We want to see if we are any good out here. We Americans from all over hell. That's what we want." A beast is only a beast to outsiders. To herself, she's just an animal. A sleep is only a sleep to the watcher, watching another in bed. The sleeper is running, singing, or shopping as always. But gone is gone to the lever and the left behind both. The left behind stitches the word gone onto the labels of all the clothes their children take to summer camp. In the afterlife town, people go shopping for clothes the living will never see. "You don't need to wear a tuxedo to the barber's," the wife scolds her husband. "Besides, your hair doesn't grow anymore." Habitat characterized by pool halls and nightclubs, rooms built to contain evening. Hit or miss existence rendered in exchange for a surefire lay. Woman smoking Cubans on the roof of a Honda that isn't hers. But owning that shit, just owning it. The biggest eyelid blinks open, becomes a day. Citizens open doors, dresser drawers, faucets, trunks, lunch boxes. They open their little eyes every morning, count the hours till sleep. Henry, the OD'd and punched in the head kid, died after 1 month of slow bleed. Jeffrey, whose last name escapes me, died in the house on Chestnut Street. Is it possible to put yourself out to pasture? In town, I heard people say out of boredom. I heard them say out of misery. Imitation Bond girls at the used car dealer, prone beneath primary colored flags, secret agents of sale. A holy man walks by on stilts made of an X-painted lady's splintering oak. He never looks down. An artisan lays out his wares on a rough blanket in the plaza. His legs are crossed. He wears fingerless gloves. The bottles dismantle themselves if the wrong person passes, crumbling into useless constituent parts. But if someone worthy walks by, the pieces reassemble instantly. When I talk about time, I'm talking about the backslide of cheap objects into obsolescence. Your shoes are dating you as we speak. Everything old is an imposition, I say. Shane stole the rent like a junk buck, even with the baby and all. Caught hell for seeing an opening, taking it. The other woman realized she was the other woman, set off toward where the earth curves. Carpet store smell, molecules designed to freshen a bed, thicken the eyelash, solidify stools. At the end of the known earth, these compounds join in mutual judgment, return to the hands of their makers, hands which, if they still existed, would be optimistically bare, soon to be scarred by chemical burn. Figure B, a woman's organs breathing, separated in the dark. A kidney wrapped in a blanket, stuffed into a duffel with ice, and flown where it's needed. I found the black part of Nashville, and it is us. This part of town tells the other part patiently. Nobody ships books to prison. This part of town talks to itself, mumbles over a plastic bag that used to hold donuts. A man who wanted to be a doctor, but couldn't even get into Meharry. And you ask why there's so much litter on the snowless ground. The suburban drug deal equals a jewel-encrusted scepter forged in Europe, carried glistening into the New World. That term for where we are, which feels so old, it's falling apart. May from now on, we exit the movies as different people. People our grandkids would understand. Thank you.